Yes, Jenny, Ritika, Adil, Sachin, Shalu, all of you. I may not be able to take all your names. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make you do an exercise. So you all have a pen and paper ready? Yes, everybody, you have a pen and paper ready? Now, I have listed out a task for you. The time for this task is 3 minutes and the chat window is open. Okay? I'm not going to say anything. You have to do this activity and finish it in 3 minutes. And if you finish it earlier, please don't write the answer, just raise your hand. And I know you know how to raise your hand in the chat window. You know I will be able to see how many people have raised their hands. So 3 minutes and your time starts now. Okay? 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'm going to take a call on this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. My screen is having the exercise, Adil. You need to 6 participants. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to stop the exercise here and can I have Buddhadev? Who was the first person who finished this? Who was the first person who finished this? 11 participants raised their hand. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay, participant, can you start the
Can you please put on
and
your
I want to take the
cameras,
picture.
everybody? Can you all put on your cameras?
Start your video and show your performance.
Yes, I want to see what you have written on the paper. What all you have written on the paper? Please put on your cameras. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm taking a
screenshot. Jenny, fantastic. What have you written? What have you written, Jenny? Your name. Your name. Yes. Yes. Anybody else? Anybody else? No shying. No shying. Whatever you have done, I want to see it. I want to see it. Very good. Very good, Ritika. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, few more. Come on, come on. I know a lot of you have made the mistake. And you know what the mistake is. You're all smiling. You're all smiling. Fantastic. Fantastic. See, sir, their smile is going to tell you the story. Huh? What is the mistake? Their smile is going to tell you the story. Yes, few more participants. Those who had raised your hand. I want to see the paper. Doesn't matter, bacha. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to learn from this. And we wanted to see your faces because that feeling of, what we are going through, it's very important for us to interact. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. So please take a photo so we can put it on Facebook and, have a really good, thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. So a lot of people have finished this exercise. Jenny, Shalu, thank you so much for putting on your screen. Shalu, आपका पेपर दिखाइए आपने क्या किया वो एक्सरसाइज में. What did you do? Very good, Shalu. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bachas. Thank you so much. That means it's so reassuring. So reassuring. Fantastic, beta. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, my dears. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, Sachin. Okay. So we are going back to our, exercise. What was the exercise? Can somebody tell me what was the exercise? The exercise was, can you see? Follow instructions. What was the first instruction, if I may ask you? Read all that follows before doing anything. Read all that follows before doing anything. If you had read this properly, I hope you can all see my screen. Yes? Yes, you can see my screen. Everybody? Yes. I have no question. Okay. If you had read this full thing, can you see last number 20? Now that you have finished reading carefully, do only those things that are there in the sentences numbered 1 and 2, which meant write your name in the upper right hand corner of this page. Did you see where you went wrong? Did you see where you went wrong? Yes, you just ran. You just ran through it. What should you have done? You should have read entire thing and then you should have carried ahead. Yes, Jenny, Ritika, Adil, Sachin, Shalu, all of you. I may not be able to take all your names, But did you understand what happened? It is clearly telling you read the full thing. And in the end, it says after reading it, only write your name. Correct? But did you not do yes, yes, put a circle, ha, ha? Did you not do the entire exercise? Yes. Okay. So moving ahead from here, one of the goals in science education, yes, is that, you only tell students how to answer questions in a classroom. The focus is associated more on memorizing and less on thinking. Yes. So that exercise I wanted to help you to understand, to think. आगे से कभी गलती मत करना, ऐसे don't make that mistake. Yes. I wanted you to think that you are a follower. You are not a leader. You are not thinking for your own self. You're not thinking, you're not using this part of your brain. Okay. Moving ahead. There are different learning styles. Yes, because we are all different learners. Some people can learn solitary, some people social, some people are better verbal learners, oral learners, visual learners, and so on. Okay. Now, why is it essential for us to do critical thinking? It's because it betters to express our ideas. It improves the flexibility of students. It ensures their decisions based on facts and logic. The education is less passive. Can you see, even for this lecture, I was wondering how to get your faces, how to get you interactive. I told you I slept at 1:30, but I ensured that I got this downloaded. I put it in my slide deck, and it ensured that you could take home message from me. Okay, I'm sure this is done by somebody else. I'm sharing due credit with them. But so students are more prepared for their jobs. Now, many of the jobs don't exist. When I was preparing to be a teacher, I never knew I would have to do online teaching. So I never knew I would have to do this. And it makes you more adaptable to changes. Okay. So I'm not doing that exercise, but I wanted to take you through this exercise, that when I show you a plate of food like this, yes, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Yes, I know it is lunchtime, but just about few more minutes and we will be done. Yes, there are just, this is a plate of lunch. You may call it a South Indian menu because it has been laid on a banana leaf. Yes. And when you look at food, don't just look at food, but look at what goes in the digestion of food, right from the mouth to while it is converted to feces. Yes. So try and think of any problem in life or any attribute or any domain or subject or topic holistically. That from start to finish, yes, saliva breaks it down. The nerves in your nose, mouth, and eyes, they let you experience the taste. If it is hot, do you know your now nose and your eyes will start watering? If it is very hot, or parparasam and things like that, it will be very, very spicy. Yes. So what all is going to digest that food? Not just your biochemistry paper, which is digestion of carbohydrates. Yes, the teeth are breaking it down. So many enzymes are needed for, making the food ball, packing it into a small package and then sending it down to the stomach. So many enzymes will break it down in the stomach. So many enzymes will break it down in the small intestine, then the large intestine, then absorption, reabsorption. Yes, even teeth. The front teeth will help you for biting. The molars will help you for grinding and chewing. So any problem that you look at it very holistically. So the next time you study biochemistry and you say, I know, carbohydrate metabolism, tell yourself, I don't know carbohydrate metabolism because I need to understand what happens to this food in the mouth, what happens to this food in the small intestine, what happens to this food, how it is grinded, how do I get the smell, how do I get the smell of black pepper, how do I get the smell of elaichi in a biryani. Yes. So what are the processes that are involved? And that is when you will start thinking critically. So take this as an example. Generate questions from your food plate. I timed this well in lunchtime because I knew we'll be close to lunch, right? So today in your food plate, whatever was there, try and correlate that to your biochemistry chapter. Try and correlate that to your biodiversity chapter. Try and correlate that to classification in botany, taxonomy. Yes, try and correlate that to so many other subjects that you have studied. Okay, will you do that? Will you be able to do that? that is when you will start thinking critically. Yes, because you are actually beginning to think and not be a follower. Okay, so that was another example that I wanted to take. Yes, students who think critically grow into lifelong problem solvers. Obviously, they can take information and analyze it, draw conclusions, defend and form opinion with data to back it up, and reflect on their work and approach problems in a very systematic manner. These are the different strategies. I'm sure sir is very well versed with them, where we want students to think on themselves. We want students to make connections. So from a food plate, I want you to correlate to your biochemistry lesson, to your biodiversity lesson, to your taxonomy lesson. Okay, and working in groups, correct? And of course the try around strategy, where something that the teacher says, instead of I'm teaching you, you tell me today, you tell me about what are the things that you saw around you, what are the things that you did. Okay, so these are the different strategies that we use. Always learn to work, to be a team. So critical thinking helps students in understanding views and perspectives of others, and also enhances the ability to work in teams. And you know that we have already put that in the 4C, where you need to collaborate. Okay, keep these 6 honest serving men. You remember that the story of that elephant? Yes, what are these 6 serving men? Why, what, who, where, when. Yes, so these 6 serving men are actually taken from Rudyard Kipling's story. Yes, and what, why, when, how, where, who. Keep asking yourself these questions and seeking the answers, and they will teach you well. I cannot teach you anything, I'm not so well equipped, but these 6 men will help you devise a method for yourself. Yes, critical thinking involves creativity and innovation. Keep a creative eye that can take on a different approach from all other approaches. And it always has to be empowered with analytical skills. Yes, the ability to carefully examine a problem, a set of data, or text. Which are the major critical thinking components? Interpretation, analysis, inference, explanation, evaluation, and self-regulation. Please understand, I told you I'm nobody to teach you, because you require to be really learned to teach a whole audience online like this. But through those 2 exercises we did, I want you to understand that this is how you are going to be, developing a skill set. And of course, a lot can be talked about this skill set, but we're not going to go too much into detail, because those exercises would have rung a bell where you are, what you want to achieve, and how you need to go about it. Okay. Your attitude towards critical thinking, obviously, do you try to solve a problem using reasoning? Are you willing to reconsider what you believe? That's very, very important, because that involves a change in your attitude, a change in your belief and your system, okay, which is based on the results, which sometimes may be difficult, but it is much needed. And of course, I always say the role of your teacher is not to answer your questions, but to be like that scaffold. So once the building is built, can you see the scaffolding? Do you see the scaffolding? No. So that is the role of your teacher, where they're always there to guide you, to empower you, to give you form and shape. But you have to think for your own, and they should be able to help you integrate thinking, instruction with content and move it around. Okay. So here are a few of tasks that I have listed, but nevertheless, this of course is where we are placed. And finally, 9 traits, which again, I want you to remember. First one, collaborate, examine, communicate. Yes, adapt, create, link, strive, inquire, and always reflect. Reflect. So I'm going to ask Raja sir after my lecture to tell me how I could have bettered my lecture. What were the plus points? What were the negatives? Was my pace correct? Was my slide deck appropriate? Okay. So those are just a few of my, this is my last slide. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Okay. And here, keep calm and do science, and go as far as you can see. And believe me, when you get there, you'll be able to see further. Okay. Thanks a lot for your kind attention. And I leave the forum open to questions.